Oh,
Thank you very much. Huh?
there's a bunch of people with hoods.
Come on.
He is saying he's free in Caldera right now. What?
Right. Please.
That's right.
Pray until your heart bursts into flame? What the heck? How would that even be possible?
Father? But why?
Come on.
She's scared because the flame is turning black. We're almost there, Liana. Keep praying. But... Or do you not care about your father?
Huh?
Hey, what's the matter? Are they all falling down? Their souls getting sucked out of them? Their life force,
What?
their spirit, leaving them. They're all dying.
That's right.
Sacrifices.
But why?
Sacrifices? Sacrifices to the dark flame, the accursed flame of Caldera. What? It is said that the ember borne by the flame bearer reflects the bearer's heart. You, with your all-consuming desire to revive the dead, have bound this ember to the darkness of the afterworld. Power over life and death, that is the power that was sealed away. That is the power of the cursed flame. They didn't talk about this during Silas' mission, but he for some reason came to the conclusion that it was power over life and death that was sealed away. I don't know how he thought that, but anyway, that's what this guy's saying. Similar thing, but it's different. Like, I don't know what's going on. How can you be sealed away in a book and in the flame? Like, I don't get it.
That's right.
This is the power I've sought. With the power of the dark flame, this world will be mine.
What?
No, this can't be.
I'll not allow it!
I think not.
Ophelia?
Why you?
What are you doing here? Liana, you've been a bad girl, haven't you? But it matters not. The ritual is all but complete. I will not let you interfere now. Loyal servant to the dark flame, put a stop to this meddling woman once and for all.
I will not lose to you!
I am ready. The Lion Dance.
understand.
An interesting dilemma.
I'll do my best. Level slash! Well then. Yeah!
I am ready. The lion dance.
An interesting dilemma. So much to learn.
Out of my way. You're too kind.
I'll not be defeated. Level slash!
My turn. I'm ready. Are you? Time to steal the show. Don't start things you can't finish. You can hold your own in battle, sister.
I will not fall to a monster like you!
And yet, it is all in vain. The ritual will not stop unless Liana gives up her heart's desire. And she will not give that up, as long as she lives. If you truly wish to stop us, then strike her down. If you have the courage to slay your dear sister.
Liana! I'm sorry, Feely. Liana, think about what you are doing! I can't. I just want to see him again. I can't think of anything else. Liana. What can I do? What can I say to get through to her? What counsel would you give me? Your Excellency. Father. That's it! Liana, don't you remember the bird? We were playing behind the chapel when we found a dead bird on the ground. Remember, Liana. Remember Father's words. The poor birdie. It's cold. Can't it fly anymore? Maybe it's just too cold. We should warm it by the fire. But it's not moving. At all. Do you think the birdie died? Poor birdie. What should we do, Anna? I don't know.
Whatever is the matter, my girls?
The little birdie died. Father, please. Can't you bring it back to life? Please.
Oh dear. I see. Listen to me, my girls. Once a living creature has passed on from this world, it cannot return.
But why?
That is the way that our gods made us, I'm afraid.
That's so sad. Why would the gods be so cruel?
It is sad, Liana. This is true. But in return, the gods gave us a gift. They gave us the joy of life.
The joy of life?
Hmm.
But what's so good about life if we all just die in the end?
All things that live must one day pass through those solemn gates.
So this game does a really poor job of giving you alternative hope, but still, it's kind of like, it's alright for an RPG so far. I haven't gotten to the end yet, of course. Like, I've been told that there's like another ending after you beat all the 8 missions, or I mean, there's like an extra battle or mission or something. I was like, I'm not really sure, like, if it's gonna be difficult to find. All I know is that it exists. I don't know anything else, and hopefully I can figure it out on my own, but I'm not really sure. I remember when I played Bravely Default 2, figuring out, like, the secret endings was kind of difficult. But yeah, hopefully it's not gonna be hard here. But we'll see.
But it is because we know that our time is limited that we know to enjoy each day that we have. Didn't it make the two of you happy to meet one another?
It did. I was happy too.
That is the joy of life. And besides, even after we die, it does not mean we are entirely gone.
We're not, but...
Liana, Ophelia, close your eyes for a moment. I want you to think of that little bird.
Okay. Like this?
Is the bird flapping its wings?
Mm-hmm. It's flying.
That's because the bird lives on in your heart.
Does it really? But it's not really.
You are both smart girls. Someday you will even understand the mysteries of death.
He's just trolling them? What the heck?
Time softens the sharp edges of grief, and those you have lost live on in your heart, so long as you do not forget them.
That's not how it works. How it works is, as they are remembered, then they have the chance to be resurrected in the future. That's how it works.
Someday, I too will pass through those gates.
They don't literally live in
It is
your heart.
inevitable.
Just you remembering them is their right to be resurrected, that's all. It's like a chain of memories. Kind of like the crystal in Final Fantasy IX or whatever. Anyway, whatever.
But when that day comes, pray remember me, that I might live on forever in your hearts.
Of course, you have to keep in mind, this is still, at the end of the day, it is a fantasy game, so they can make up whatever kind of spiritual mumbo jumbo they want, but it's important to understand that players, especially young ones, might get influenced by this kind of thing.
Those who have passed live on in our hearts. That is what Father told us. He wanted us to remember him as he was. Please remember him. Liana! It's all coming back to me now. Father.
Preposterous! The flame grows weak!
I will not forgive you for trifling with Liana's heart!
You would insist on meddling until the very last. It all would have succeeded if only Liana had been the one to perform the kindling. Why did it have to be you? Why? You and your ilk bring nothing but misery to this world.
What does he mean by your ilk?
But it ends today. Today, the dark flame feeds upon you!
I will stop you here and now!
Spout all the pretty words you like. You know the truth. She will never again know the happiness she once did.
Interesting. Wow, he's like taunting us. Actually, nobody's done this before. Like, throw up a dialogue line at the beginning of a battle scene, and then you're supposed to press the confirm button to advance the dialogue. Like, what? I kind of like it. It's cool. But yeah, we did Cyrus chapter 4 and Hornet chapter 4, and this didn't happen until now.
Why do you rob your sister of the hope I offer her? What else does she have but that futile wish?
I think what he meant by your ilk is it just means like do-gooders, basically. I suppose people that like get in his way.
She still has so much more, whether she sees it or not! Every tie you have to another person, small though it might be, will help you rise again when you have fallen!
Aw. That's interesting. Like emotional strength. Alright, our characters are kind of beat up. We should probably do something about that.
Here.
I am ready. You'll be fine.
I'll do my best. Let your wounds be healed.
So much to learn.
It's interesting. This guy seems to be using a candelabra as his staff. Pretty unusual choice. I don't know what else he's weak to.
Weak.
So much to learn.
Okay, Blizzard.
Well then.
am ready. The lion dance.
My turn. I see through your defenses.
My turn now. Huh? Let your wounds be healed.
I am ready.
Now, what next?
Wait a minute. Did I just cast the wrong spell? I guess I did.
My turn. I see through your defenses.
I am ready.
Now, what next?
I meant to cast this.
My focus is unparalleled. A tempest of ice shall rage.
Oh, sacred light!
Whoops, that's the. I didn't mean to use that spell. Oh my goodness.
I am
What
ready.
the heck? I thought. Oh man, why? How? I wasn't trying to do that.
Watch me now. You'll be fine.
I was actually expecting that to heal more than that, but I guess that's okay.
I'm ready. Are you? Time to steal the show.
I'll not be defeated. Huh? Bring about a miracle of healing.
An interesting dilemma. So much to learn.
Okay, so the other weakness is axes.
An interesting dilemma.
Ugh.
A tempest of ice shall rage. What?
Seems like a relatively easy battle. Straightforward or whatever.
I'll not be defeated. There!
I am ready.
Oh, she doesn't have the merchant's hand over the BP ability. That's unfortunate.
The peacock strut.
My turn. I see through your defenses.
What is the logical course of... My focus is unparalleled.
I am ready. The lion dance.
I'll do my best. Ah!
Here.
Stay strong.
A tempest of ice shall rage!
I'll not be defeated. Ah! Bring about a miracle of healing.
Wait, what? It said you are unable to use magical skills. Excuse me? Looks like I could still use a magical skill. Anyway.
I'm ready. Are you? Time to steal the show. Bonds of love and friendship are but fragile things. They all break in the end. All of them.
Interesting.
No! We will never be broken apart! I believe in Liana!
Oh, you sound quite confident. I wonder how long you will cling to that belief.
My turn now.
Oh, is it Ophelia in particular that can't use certain spells? Interesting. She can't use Heal Wounds, Luminescence, Heal More, Revive. Interesting. I don't suppose these guys would be weak to spears. I mean, I can give it a try. No, they're not.
I am ready.
Okay. Oh, Primrose is not able to use Night Oat. Interesting. Well, it's not like those guys are weak to...
Interesting dilemma.
Osiris is screwed up too. He can't use most of his stuff.
So much to learn.
So there's a delay on it. For some reason we can use Wildfire. I guess Wildfire is not classified as magic. If it's non-magical thing, you can use it even though it's an elemental. Okay.
Don't
Ability. So that's what I thought like some stuff would be magical and some stuff wouldn't be, but I wasn't really sure. This is interesting. Ah,
I'll not be defeated.
this is looking very spicy.
I strike at you!
Oh, that's not enough damage. Not even close. Okay, well at least that guy's down. Oh, there's not much healing. Guess we'll have to take what we can get here.
There.
Still can't use those abilities. Bummer.
Your life for mine.
That's not much of a heal.
Freeze!
I'll do my best.
Oh, that's bad.
I am sorry.
On your feet.
I'm in trouble. I still can't use my stuff! You have to use some items. Yeah.
Have this.
I don't know if that's even enough healing, to be honest. I guess it's fine.
I am ready. Freeze!
My turn.
Oh, finally the curse is lifted after I stagger? Oh, thanks, bro. If I'd known that would happen, I would have staggered him last turn.
You're mine now.
Oh, I wouldn't be so confident, Therion. You still have a bit more BP to earn before you can claim that.
I appreciate it, really.
Bring about a miracle of healing.
I am ready. On your feet now.
What? I see through your defenses.
He's not staggered anymore. I guess that's fine. I'll just have Therion attack. He's got white HP, which means he still has a lot of hit points left. I don't think that. Maybe I should stagger him before I have Therion attack him.
The Panther Dance.
I'll do my best. Bring about a miracle of healing.
Now, what next? A tempest of ice shall rage!
My turn. I see through your defenses. Out of my way.
My turn now.
The Panther Dance.
A tempest of ice shall rage!
Well then. I strike at you!
Stay strong.
Let's do this! Time to steal the show.
Okay, well, at least he's in the yellow now.
Now your life for mine.
Out of my way. I see through your defenses.
I'll not be defeated. Here I go! Warrior Brand, strike with us!
You'll be fine.
An interesting dilemma.
Oh, are you kidding me? He's summoning elementals? They're called black matter? Interesting. Still, man, I don't think this is fair. I'm assuming that I don't want to hit them with darkness. I wonder if ice would be any good against them, I'm not sure.
Stay strong.
Well then. May the sacred flame shine forth!
What is the logical course of action?
Okay, that was a good guess. I'm glad I guessed it. Do they really have 4 elemental weaknesses, or are these things actually weak to a weapon? They're probably weak to, like, wind and fire. I don't know. Anyway,
Here. My turn.
I am ready.
what gives her something to do with her SP? Or we could just heal at someone.
You'll be fine.
Oh, she doesn't have saving grace. I think it's because she has evil ward. Therion has save. I was thinking, why isn't she going into the green HP? It's not possible.
May the sacred flame shine forth!
Yeah, my abilities are kind of messed up for this battle.
Nothing will quiet the storm. An interesting dilemma.
Do I have a hold up? Wait a minute. I don't like that.
Now the true.
The desire to revive her dear father meant far more to Liana than your fragile bonds of sisterhood. You were never her true family. Admit it!
Oh, wow. That's mean.
One such as you cannot save her from her sorrow and despair.
I was once saved by her kindness and her love. She pulled me out of the darkness I had shut myself away in. This time, I will save her! I will not lose to you!
You are a nuisance and nothing more. Disappear from me. Once you do, Liana will have nothing left to cling to but Galdera and her savior!
Okay, so I need to kill these jerks.
I'm ready.
Actually,
Are
this
you?
should do the trick, hopefully. If it doesn't, I don't know what else to do.
Time to steal the show.
Okay.
Well then,
Uh... That guy's... Okay, I'm actually a little bit worried because his elemental attacks have been boosted.
please protect us.
I am ready.
Now, what next? Ugh! What? There.
Here I go.
She doesn't have enough SP. Um... Therion does.
Have this. This should help.
Out of my way. I'm ready. Are you? Time to steal the show.
Did he get his physical defense boosted? I think he might have. Yeah. That's okay. We're still doing a decent chunk of damage.
How about this?
Stay strong.
Probably shouldn't be using so many of these, but... Oh crap, she's not gonna get a turn before he gets one. Alright, fine.
Bring about a miracle of healing.
Out of my way. I see through your defenses.
I am ready.
So that dispelled one of his buffs that was gonna disappear in a turn anyways.
interesting dilemma.
I am ready.
I'll not be defeated.
Now, what next? Let's try this.
I see through your defenses.
An interesting dilemma. A tempest of ice shall rage!
My turn. I appreciate it, really.
I'll not be defeated. Prepare yourself! Warrior Brand, strike with us! The flame guides us true.
Whew. We got a scepter from him.
Impossible!
You, an ignorant, naive fool of a girl like you.
Exactly.
It is as you say, we are both ignorant, naive girls. But we did both know the love of our Father. His love gave us strength. What about the love of your other travelers, the other 7? The friendship that you all had? So you cling to this love of yours and go on living. Ridiculous. I have no need for such. We basically outnumber him. What a sad man you were.
Ophelia... No.
It's alright, Liana. Oh my gosh, so girl talk again. But I...
Such a relief.
You're alive and together with me. That's what matters now.
Mm-hmm.
What's been going on with the flame? Hey, is everyone fine? Oh, they were supposed to have been sacrificed, but I guess they got their health back. The villagers seem to have regained their senses, and the ember has returned to its true color. Oh, really?
Ophelia...
Is it inside a lamp? It must have gotten
Now then.
small, huh? Let's guide these people back to the village. Then let us return to Flamesgrace and see the kindling to its proper end. It is time we return to where we belong, Liana. This game is pretty confusing so far. I'm assuming stuff makes more sense after you're done beating all of the 8 Chapter 4 missions. The Great Cathedral of Flamesgrace. I expected no less of Sister Ophelia, of course.
Yes.
She may still be young, but she is a beacon of hope to us all.
Indeed.
Doubtless His Excellency is looking upon her from the afterworld with joy. Make up your mind. Is he at the afterworld or is he in their hearts?
Ophelia Flamebearer.
Pontiff Julius says, "Pray give your ember unto the great flame, Yes, Your Holiness.
O great Elfric, bringer of the flame, to you I offer my soul and my blood. With your first flame, I kindle this fire. May it forever shelter the people of this land. Through the sacrament of the kindling, grant us your mercy and your blessing.
So did Matthias not know what he was doing? Because I don't know, like, I don't understand how he was able to, like, I don't know, suffocate the villagers or whatever, and then, like, he was making up this nonsense about the 13th god or whatever, the banished one, being inside the flame? Like, what?
As the gods are my witness, the kindling has been done.
Seems like maybe he was misinformed or something, but if he was so, then who misled him? I don't know.
We thank you, Sister Ophelia. You have done our church a great service.
Cause like if he had actually, if like the demon or whatever, the god was like inside the flame, and it seemed like he was doing everything he was supposed to be doing. In that case, it seems like he wouldn't just be human wizard dude fighting us, which is essentially what he was, because the other two chapter 4 enemies that we had were like really demonic.
Thank you, Your Holiness.
Or at the very least monstrous, and he's just a human wizard.
Take as much time as you need to rest and recover before resuming your duties.
You are too kind, Your Holiness. Thank you.
Oh, so it's doing this, I think, because she's our protagonist. It wasn't doing this when we beat the other 4 chapters, so that's interesting. I wonder, is it gonna like ask me to New Game Plus now or something because I beat it with her, or what? Like, I wonder if like I'm supposed to like beat all the chapters first and then hers, all the other chapter 4 chapters, and then hers last, in order to get some extra content or something. I don't know. So I guess, does that mean, like, basically the other 7 travelers' stories are basically side quests? I guess. Well, I guess I'm stuck inside the credits. Can't seem to fast forward them. Or skip them, for that matter. Oh well. I think... It's kind of weird that like your boss enemies like get much bigger sprites. Like, why don't our main characters get bigger sprites too? I want bigger sprites for our main characters in battle. It's not fair. Why don't only the bosses get them? Yeah, well. I mean, actually, like, all four of your characters, like, that you end up battling with, they all pretty much have the same height, which is kind of interesting. They should be of different sizes, theoretically. They're not all the same. There's 8 different people, they're bound to have different heights. But as sprites, they're all basically the same size. It's probably easier to code them that way, you know, because they walk around on the map. But it would be cool if the battle sprites were different. I'm not saying it's necessary, but it would be a nice little extra mild touch, I guess, so to speak. I guess they wanted to have some consistency. Yeah, it's fine. Anyway. It is pretty cool that you can, like, sort of change the appearance of your characters based on what job they are. Or alternatively, you can tell what somebody's secondary job is by how they look, which is pretty cool. There's a lot to like about the way they did this game. And there's something to be said for, like, the main story not being confusing at any point. I'm not sure if, like, if I'm 100% correct on how easy it might be to unlock, but like a chapter 5 or whatever. But like, my supposition is correct. You just do all the chapter 4 missions before you do the one for your protagonist, and then you do that one, and then that's it. And then there's like a the story doesn't quite end there. Something else happens. I don't know. I kind of want to look it up, but probably shouldn't just yet. I definitely don't want to end up sitting through the credits over and over again, that's for sure. So I was able to do Ophelia's mission much faster than Cyrus and Hornet's missions. And I would imagine I could do the other missions faster too. You know, because we're leveled up so much. We have so much new equipment and stuff. And anyway, the fact that they did give me that dude's staff makes me think that they're either going to give us post-game content where we can run around and do the other missions, or they're going to make us do New Game Plus. And either way, they're going to give us that staff. Either that or they just dropped it just in case you're doing another protagonist mission, which would be silly. Maybe both things might happen, I'm not sure. Ugh. It's so annoying, like, not knowing what's happening to our battle progression because we have to wait for this credits. Oh, I could go look it up, but... oh my goodness. Oh, dude, that thing... yeah, that's the thing that you were fighting in Hornet's story, I remember. Actually, I haven't really been looking at all of these. That was the thing Cyrus fought, yeah. And there's what Ophelia fought, yeah. Not sure if these credits, like, spoil you anything or not. Doesn't seem like they do. Seems like... yeah, they're, like, kind of, like, dynamic, aren't they? Like when you play Triangle Strategy and you boot up the game, it shows a bunch of scenes based on what you've done, what stuff you've unlocked. And I guess you're doing something similar with the ending in Octopath Traveler with the credits. I don't know. Seems kind of strange. Usually you wouldn't have a credits roll like that.
How fares Sister Liana?
But if, yeah, it was multiple layered, I guess they can get away with doing that.
I fear she remains in her chambers. I left food, but she barely touched
So
it.
it's back to normal gameplay. I get to advance the dialogue and everything.
I see. Anna, it's me. I'm coming in.
So I'm not sure how much longer this is going to last.
It's such a lovely day outside. Won't you come out and see it? Liana. I'm sorry, Feely. Please, just leave me alone. She's been saying that ever since we got back, and I've given her what she wants, but not today.
Really? Oh my goodness. What? I can't access the menu! You gotta be kidding me! Well, we still have people with us, including the NPCs that are following us around. Okay.
I'm sorry.
You mean I can't steal anything from her? Dude, so lame. I don't want to stop guiding this person with the polearm. I haven't even got to summon them yet. Kind of forgot I had the opportunity to be honest, but anyway. I guess I have no choice. I could always get them back later. It's not a big deal, I suppose.
Liana, you're coming with me. What? Ophelia? Come on!